Hello fellow gamers, welcome to Azreality Gaming. My name is Dustin, and today we're going to be doing another segment of Dude What the Fuck. In this segment we're mostly talking about retro game stores and some shady antics that they end up pulling. First thing that comes up for me is you're looking through the store, you're combing through, you're doing your due diligence, looking for that sweet gem of a game that might be just slightly underpriced. And you find it, and sure enough, it's maybe like $10 less than what everybody else is selling it for. You're thinking, yes, score! Like $10, I know, big deal. Because most stores usually aren't caught slipping. So you go up to the counter, you get ready to check out, and sure enough, the guy or the gal that's just, checking you out goes, oh, just a moment, I need to make sure that this price is still accurate. Runs it through their system, whatever it is. It goes, oh, no, this is actually $10 more, and we're going to charge you that newer price. Dude, what the fuck? Come on. Like, it's not going to be that big of a deal if you sell it to somebody for $10 less or whatever less it is, right? That's what we call your fault. You didn't price it accurately. If the price changes on its own throughout the system, through whatever day or week or hour of the week in particular is, that's not an issue that I should have to worry about. I took the time to find it. You caught slipping. That's the way it works. I understand that businesses have, rent to pay and electricity to pay and that kind of stuff, but you're making plenty of margin on these games. I know, because I used to run a game store too, so I understand these things. You can let that one slide, because what you're going to do is you're going to actually find and reward a customer who's going to go, oh, he didn't jack up that price. He actually sold to me at what it was actually marked at. I'm going to come back and see these guys again. They're honest, reasonable people, and they're not trying to jack me off, trying to get the most for the game. Number two, what else pisses me off with local game stores is going to be when you go in with some trades. And granted, now these might not be the best trades in the world. They're like some leftover scrap, so to speak. There might be some, garage sale leftovers, things like that. That, maybe I paid, 50 cents for, maybe $1 for. Nothing great, right? There's sports games, things like that. Now, I'm not bringing sports games into trade. I'm going to bring in some reasonable stuff. There's going to be some Call of Duties in there. There's going to be, a few other odds and ends of, lesser common games. But when the store goes through, it takes the time to, analyze and check all the discs, and they come back and go, yeah, we're going to give you 2 cents per game, or some equivalent of about just pennies on the dollar. And I don't care who you are, what you are, how many of these do you have in the store. If you're going to offer somebody that kind of price, you should just pretty much tell them, I'm not interested. These aren't games that we're going to be able to sell. We've got lots. We're going to pass. Or just take the bullet. Pay $1 per game. $1 per game. I mean, seriously, if you can't turn around and sell it in your shop, which I do see it on the shelves for $9.99, and you're going to argue about $1 for the game, I'm just trying to get what I paid for it out of it, right? Just something. Give me something. Don't give me pennies. Don't insult me. Give me something worth the game, right? So, dude, what the fuck? Offer a reasonable price on your trade-ins. It's not unreasonable to ask that. You're making 10 times profit on these things. If they sit in the back shelves, so what? Put them on eBay. Sell them online. You can always sell games. Lastly is the current price increase of games. Now, I know price charting is not the most accurate, people say, out there, because it doesn't take into account, the most recent sales. It has an average over the course of, years of sales. But nonetheless, after you average it all out, generally speaking, you are actually having pretty accurate prices, because it goes upon what eBay sold listings are. Now, there's going to be some errors, of course. They might have some mismarks, or somebody that, closed the sale accidentally, or were trying to scam thing for a lower price and didn't actually ship the game out to the person, and that goes in the system as, $50 for, a little Samson. We know that's wrong. In the price charting tool, you can report that and correct the price. It goes out of the system, re-averages everything. World's fine. Don't worry about it. Use the tools that are available, right? So these game stores out there, and again, not all of them do this, right? We know there are a few that jack up the prices 20-30% above, an average eBay sale price. And I don't care what you're saying price charting. You can quickly go on eBay and go, oh, the last 5 sold for $200-ish. Okay, I'm going to sell for $200. Not $230, not $240, not $300. Like, what the fuck? I mean, again, I know your overhead's not that high, okay? You can sell it at the price, right? You can do that. I know you didn't pay that much for it because you offered pennies on the dollar in the trade-in, and you're going to be able to get a good return on it and, again, make a loyal customer. Loyalty on customers is your most valuable product. Not the dollar bills in your pocket, not the warehouse that you have, not the building that you have, not your fancy little billboard sign up front. It's those returning customers that are paying your bills. If you take care of them, they'll take care of you. Be reasonable in your prices. Don't be a jackass. dude, what the fuck. All right, with that being said, again, these are just game stores that I've gone through across the nation. These aren't any one in particular that were my area or any area that I've gone. This is just the trends that I've seen. So I'm not like targeting. If you think you're a game store and I'm targeting you, you're not that person or not that store. But if you are and you feel a little guilty and you maybe have 3 things on this list that I just talked about, maybe you might want to think about how you're running your business model a little bit and maybe be a little bit more fair and a little less shady. I don't know, maybe I'm calling you out, maybe I'm not. I'm still probably going to shop at you because I love my local stores, and it ain't going to matter to me that much. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Dude What the Fuck video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. I appreciate your time, and be cool to each other, keep on gaming, and we'll see you next time.